Hey guys, quick message before we start. If you guys are enjoying this series, please hit that like button and make sure to smash that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. YouTube's been a little finicky recently, so if you guys really want to be able to enjoy this content, make sure you're hitting that like button, commenting what you'd like to see being built, and also hitting that notification bell so you can be notified, because sometimes YouTube doesn't like to work properly. So yes, let me get into this how to make, and let's see who we're building today, even though you probably know from the thumbnail. Yeah, you know, don't you? How do you know? I don't even know. I do know. Okay, so we're going to be building Goldy. Thank you, Diane English, for the comment. As always, I love seeing your guys' comments. I love seeing who you guys want me to build. And let's just go ahead and build Goldy, one of the Rye Guy crew. We're almost done with the Rye Guy crew. You guys love Rye Guy Rocky and his little team, don't you? All right, let's get into this, shall we? All right, I have my blocks. Also, before we go any further, I just noticed I say a word a lot. Shall we? It's not even a word, it's words. I always end something with shall we? I'm like, why do I say that? Do you guys ever have that, like you feel like you're using a word too much? Maybe I'm just going crazy. That's gotta be it. I'm just playing Minecraft and I'm going crazy. So let me lay out these bricks, shall I? Shall we? Let's do it, shall we? Haha! I did that on purpose. Don't worry, I didn't actually do that on purpose. Wait, yes I did. What? I think I'm actually going crazy. All right, let me lay these bricks down. Okay, so the outer skeleton's been built. Also, I find this very odd. This color right here, what is this color to you guys? Looks brown to me, but it's called gray terracotta. Gray, is this gray? Am I having a heart attack? Am I having a stroke? Have I been drinking too much Dr. Pepper and it's finally done it in? Dr. Pepper makes you colorblind. Gosh darn it. Am I colorblind? Please let me know, guys. If this is gray, I'm so sorry. I don't want Goldy to look like she's aged. I don't want her to look like she's an old Minecraft YouTuber, because she's not. She's so young. She's so youthful. I don't want to make her feel she's old, because she's not. So, Goldy, if I make you have gray hair, I'm so sorry, girl. I'm so sorry. But seriously, though, now I'm actually very concerned that I might be colorblind. Am I colorblind? Do I need those special glasses? Am I going to wear those special glasses and be able to make an emotional video like they do on YouTube and everyone starts crying? Even I cry. Those are very emotional videos. And they could be lying. I mean, maybe they're just really good actors and they're actually not colorblind. I have no idea. But to me, this looks brown. Terracotta, what are you doing? Minecraft, what are you doing? You're making me doubt myself. You're making me doubt my color ability. It's like that whole dressed situation all over again. Is it blue? Is it gold? I don't know. So what I'm doing is there's going to be actually two different types of brown on her hair. I think that'll give it a little bit of like a shadow type effect. So it's going to be like a flatter brown, the terracotta, and then it's going to be a darker brown for the front of her hair, which will make it look more shiny and just sleek. So hopefully this works. I'm not going to know until I actually start putting said hair on, and then I'll know, because right now, in my opinion, this color kind of looks very matte, very flat. I'm not liking it, but I think that the two of them could work very well together, and I will know until I see it. So give me a minute, gosh darn it. You guys have already seen the finished product. I love the trial and error. Hopefully it turns out well. Only one way to find out, and that's just to build. But must build. If you build it, they will come, they say. If you build it, they will come. Thank you guys for coming. I'm very much enjoying that you guys are enjoying. Ha-ha! All right, one side down, two to go. I'm a little energized today. I think I've had too much Dr. Pepper. Gosh darn it, I enjoy my Dr. Pepper. The Rye Guy Rocky team enjoys their tea. I just like my Dr. Pepper. But the thing that tea and Dr. Pepper have in common is they have caffeine in them. So that's why I'm a little caffeinated today. That's why Rye Guy Rocky and their team is so jacked up on Mountain Dew, except it's not Mountain Dew, it's sweet tea. Or, I don't think he actually drinks sweet tea. I think he's more of like an Earl Grey tea kind of drinker. Ryan, that is. I don't know what kind of sodas or teas that Goldy likes. Goldy, if you're watching, what's your favorite tea? I'm sure you've said it in one of your videos, but gosh darn it, come to my comment section and let me know. I have no idea. Goldy would be the second Texas YouTuber I ever met. Megan Plays would be the first, and then Goldy would be the second. She originally lived in Houston, and now she lives in Dallas, and I'm very glad to call her a friend. I'm very happy to call her a friend. She's a great person, and I've built many things of furniture for her. Minecraft and, you know, building furniture are very similar. It's like a big old box of Legos. I just enjoy building. So I build furniture for my friends sometime, and, well, I've built many things for Goldy. I've even mounted one of her TVs for her. Yeah, that was a lot of fun mounting that TV, except when her dog bit me. Little jerk. Okay, so I've gotten the inner layer complete. I'm not really sure if I like her eyes at the moment, so I may go back and change those. Also, she does have some hair that'll be covering this side of her face. So I don't know, I might actually have to use the solid piece of glass. And also, I'm not sure if I'm liking this yellow, so I may have to experiment. Experimentation, it's always fun, so hopefully I can make her look pretty and beautiful, and there's only one way to find out, and that's to put that outer layer on. So I'm going to go ahead and put the outer layer on, and we're going to see if this hair works, and if it doesn't, then, oh, gosh darn it, I forgot the top of her head. All right, let's do that. All right, well, I was a tad worried that maybe I was having a stroke and this was actually gray, even though I don't think that's gray. That's pretty brown to me, but I decided to go with a brown terracotta, so that's why the back looks a little different, and then the front is a brown concrete. Looking at it still, and it looks brown to me because I do have it next to some brown terracotta, and this is gray. Brown, brown. It's just a darker brown in my opinion, but just in case I got rid of it, so now she has brown terracotta hair, and then she's got brown concrete for the front of her hair, which makes it look a little more shiny. So hopefully you guys like that. I also got rid of the eyes, so there will be no windows on this, but there will be some like windows on the top of her head. I'm going to put some windows, you know, here, there, and everywhere to just bring in some natural light, so there won't be any windows for the front of her eye. And her name's Goldy. I have to implicate some gold in her somewhere, and she might as well be like this ancient Aztec ruin, and she's just like, you're cutting through the jungle, and you come across this, and you're like, whoa, that's worth money because it's got gold eyes. But I bet if I take it, I'm going to get some sort of curse. So I'm going to actually clean up the area, and I'm going to make it look very jungle-themed, because if you know anything about Goldy, she has one favorite animal in her life, and that is the sloth. So where do sloths live? The jungle. So, time to make this jungle-themed. All right, that's pretty Aztec-y to me. The eyes being gold, it just really made me want to make it very Aztec Mayan themed. So, I don't think I'm going to change it. I might get rid of some of like these vines that are like connected to her head. But I dig it. I really dig it. This is definitely where a sloth can live very happily. And it's on its own island, so it doesn't have to worry about being attacked, because, you know, sloths are very slow. And I don't want it to get hurt. The only thing that could hurt it is birds. And if you're a bird and you hurt a sloth, how dare you? How dare you? You're just upset because parrots are less cool as a pet than a sloth. I am going to use the top of her head as some sort of like giant dome. I think that'll let in a lot of natural light. I think this is going to be almost like a greenhouse type build. I think that'd be really cool. So I might actually get rid of the entirety of the top of the head and just make it some sort of dome. Now, obviously, I can't make it a dome, because if I do, then she's going to look very odd. Or at least I think she would. Maybe I can put a dome on this and see what it looks like and get back to you guys. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh boy, Bert's excited. He gets to experiment. Haha, Goldy's going to have a big dome. She's going to have a big old glass dome as a head. I just hope it doesn't make her look dumb. I don't want to upset her. I want her to be happy with her build. And I want you guys to be happy with her build. I don't know. I kind of like the whole dome. And it also lights up the inside very well, very well. I have laid down some stuff on the inside, so pay no attention to this for the time being. But, yes, I put the dome in here, and it lights it up very, very, very well. Also, I've hidden her face on this side, so there won't be actually face showing from the inside. And you'll see why, and I'll explain why shortly. But, yeah, this is just a little sneak peek into some things I'm trying. You can just kind of see some basic ideas that I'm running by myself. And, yeah, I think it's time for me to decorate and decide on how I'm going to do this. Yeah. Also, as you can see, the ground is still grass. I wonder why that is. You'll see very shortly. Guys, I am beyond excited for this build. I love the way it turned out. I love the exterior. I love the interior. Heck, I even like the dome on top of her head. So, yes, I didn't really say exactly what the dome was for, and the reason I wanted that open style look is because not only is this Goldy's house, it's also the house to sloths. And the reason it's the house to sloths is because this is also a sloth sanctuary. Yes, this is where sloths can come and be happy, and Goldy can have so much fun with sloths. I would love to pet a sloth. God, that would be so much fun. I love animals, and sloths just look just freaking adorable. So this is an island for sloths and Goldy. So let's go inside. I need to stop babbling, but before I do like the exterior, and it's jungle themed. And because the exterior is jungle themed, well, the interior is jungle themed as well. Yes. The sloths can go around and roam and have as much fun as they possibly can because it is an open styled build. And it's made not only for Goldy, because that's where Goldy kind of does her thing, but everywhere else is for the sloths. And, you know, Goldy loves, you know, sloths and animals as much as she does. So, you know, she wanted to make sure that the sloths had the happiest home they could. Now, Goldy's happy with this. You know why she's happy with this little tiny room that she has? Because the sloths are happy. They have room to forage. They can go over here and eat some leaves, and there's probably some insects in there that the sloths can eat, and they can just have a good old time. There's also a little bath over here because I don't know if you guys know this, but sloths, well, they aren't the cleanest animals, so sometimes, you know, Goldy has to come over here and be like, "Sloth, you're growing moss on your back," and she'll bring them down to the water and scrub them down and get all that moss because sloths move so slowly. And I'm not making this up, guys. Google check me if you don't believe me. Sloths move so slowly that moss grows on them. So, you know, Goldy likes to take care of them. Also, I didn't put a door on here is because, you know, the sloths might want to come in at night and cuddle with her. Just, you know, it might take them all night to get to her, but, you know, that's why that door is the way it is. So it can be like crawling under or crawling over, or, you know, sloths have fingers. They might be able to just push that open and get in the bed and cuddle. So, yeah, I like that. I think that's really cool. I also put all the excess stuff on the outside because, you know, there might be multiple sloths at the sanctuary. I don't know how many sloths Goldy wants to have at her sanctuary, but gosh darn it, if she wants to fit 50 in here, she can. That's why I made it as open as I did. So, let's go ahead and move upstairs. There is a second floor. Yeah, there's kind of a third if you want to count it. I'll show you what I mean. The downstairs, it's just kind of very forage. So, you know, if the sloth kind of wants to mind its own business, it can sit over here in the corner and just eat on some leaves and just be happy. And, you know, if the sloths are happy, Goldy's happy. So, yes, let's go ahead and go upstairs now. Very simple on the bottom. And then as you go up to the top, this is not only for Goldy, but for the sloths, because sloths like to hang out in trees because they feel safe up here. And also, if they want to look out at the world, they can, because I did incorporate some windows. Yes, also helping with the natural light, even though this is very well lit because of the biome. Well, it's not really a biodome. Well, it is a biodome. It's a sanctuary, gosh darn it. That's what it is. It's a sanctuary. So, yes, this is, you know, some places where the sloths can come and move real slowly like this. Yeah, oh. Yep, oh. I'm pretending to be a sloth. I don't know how a sloth would really talk, but he wouldn't talk like I'm talking right now. So this is what I would consider the third story, because it's like slightly elevated from the rest. So there's like 3 stories inside of Goldy. So yes, and it's another place where the, you know, the sloths can look out here and they can see that tree and go, gosh darn it, you know, I would really like to go out on that tree. But that's the beauty of this whole island, is it is very safe from enemies. No enemies can come out here and hurt the sloths. So if Goldy is feeling really nice and she wants to take her sloths for a walk, she can. She'll probably pick them up and bring them outside because, you know, they move so slowly. But, you know, if the sloth really did want to come out here and play on this big tree, well, gosh darn it, it can. And there's also vines, so if Goldy wants to, you know, go inside, she can come up here, she can climb up here because she's an acrobat. And she'll come up here and she'll get the sloth and be like, all right, come on, let's go inside. And, you know, then they can chill on the inside. So, it's a very simple build. This is probably the most simple build that I've done, but dadgum, do I love this build. And I really hope you guys do too. We've built a lot of the Ryguy Rocky Media crew, and this is my favorite so far. I'd say second would be Tina, third would be Ryguy Rocky, and, well, I just love being able to build people, and this was a lot of fun. Also, you may notice that there's no glass in here, and that's because I want the sloths to be able to come in multiple directions if they absolutely have to. Like, let's say a sloth is right here. I don't want him to have to slowly walk around here and go into the door. I want him to be able to just crawl over this and crawl through the window. I'm a good guy, and I think ahead. And you're welcome, sloths. You're going to have the greatest sloth sanctuary you've ever imagined yourself having. So yes, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this. This was so much fun. So much fun. And yeah, I love seeing your guys' comments. Please consider leaving an idea and let me know what you think about this build. As always, the Planet Minecraft download link is down below for any and all builds that have been built so far. If you guys want this to be downloadable, you know, just hit that like button, and if we get a certain amount of likes, I'm going to put it up there. I'm going to throw it up there on Planet Minecraft, and then you can come and play on this map. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll end the video there. I love you guys so very much, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye, guys.